Hello and welcome to today's workshop. I'm trying to figure out what went wrong on the weekend at Tour of Trentino. I had to have a bike change in the first 15 kilometers. So I had my bottom bracket changed just before the start of the race, or the night before, but it appears that the mechanic has left out two of these spaces that you can see here. So what happened without those spaces in there is that the bottom bracket was moving. There was too much movement in there. It shifted to the left. You can see the chain catcher is rubbing right on the chain. That wasn't too much of a problem, but then during the race, every time I tried to go up into the big ring, it would just fall off over the other side. It was very difficult to try and get it on the big ring. And then later on in the race, the bottom bracket must have shifted again and I couldn't actually get into the big ring on the descent, so I was stuck in the small ring. So there was always a problem of either the bottom bracket shifting too much to the right or too much to the left, and not being able to get the big ring or going straight over the top of the big ring. So to stop the movement in the bottom bracket, these two spaces need to go in, so I'm going to do that today. I did have a bike change to this bike here, and there was also a problem with this bottom bracket, and you can probably hear it. Oh, quite noisy. So I was unable to finish the race on that bike. That bottom bracket's completely shot. So just an indication that I need to do some work. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put these spaces in this bottom bracket, and I'm also going to change this SRM on this bike to a compact, which I've got here. So I'm going to put that on after I put the spaces in the bottom bracket, and I'm going to use this bike for my climbing bike. A lot of mountains around here, as you can see. So it'd be nice to have the compact cranks on this bike, and then I'll set this bike up as my sprint bike, which I'll use in the flatter stages with the deeper rims, the T50 light, and this can be my climbing bike with the T38 light rims. So that's what's in store for today. So I'm going to get started, take the cranks off, get these two spaces put in, and we'll go from there.